Hey, hello everyone. Good evening. Welcome to IQCIVILS IAS Academy, Guwahati. A great coach transforms life. Today, we are going to discuss about Balasore train accident, as it was a major train accident after a long, like 5 to 7 years. After 5 to 6 years, a very big and major train accident took place in India, in Balasore, Odisha. So this topic will be covered by me, Dr. Sachin Kadam. In this session, this topic I'm going to cover in from mains point of view. So do watch this video, like this video, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel. So let's know things about IQ Civils IAS Academy. IQ Civils IAS Academy is mainly based in Guwahati, and we provide you offline coaching as well as online coaching as well as free YouTube videos. This is our elite panel of faculties from Delhi that includes Sunil sir, Sachin sir, Anuj sir, Alok sir, Yogesh sir, Rizwan sir, Vikram sir, and Nitin Kumar sir. We are starting our new batches from 25th of June, as well as we are starting our new batches from 25 June and 10th of July 2023. These batches are available offline as well as online. To ensure your admission in these batches, you need to join or you need to connect to these numbers. This is the number of our director, Mr. Anuj Singh sir. This is our admissions manager, Lisa Tamoli, and this is our front office holder, Bikash Deka. And this is our YouTube channel. So don't forget to join our offline as well as online batches. This is the Google review given by our students, and see 4 point, or you can see 5 star Daisy Sharma and Chiranjit Bhattacharji. They gave 5 star to us on Google. So this Google review tells everything about our academy. So what this Balasore train accident, because of this train accident, we came to know, or we are going to discuss about the issues of Indian railway safety. What exact issues Indian railway faces when it comes to safety? Okay, so why we are discussing this? Because the recent rail accident in Balasore in Odisha involving collision of 3 trains. See, there was a collision of 3 trains. Now, which train and which express and how that happened, news channels told you everything. There was one goods train, then there was Coromandel Express, and I guess there was one more express that is basically between Kolkata and Chennai, Howrah Express. These 3 trains, they collided with each other. Okay, you know the basics of Balasore train accident, so I'm not going in that. We will discuss things which are more important from our mains point of view. According to the National Crimes Record Bureau, or NCRB, on an average 23,000 people died every year between 2010 and 2021 in railway accident. That's really heartbreaking. 23,000 people every year. Okay, what it mean? It means in 10 years, from 2010, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 9, 10, 11, 12. In 10 year, 2,30,000 people died in train accident, and plus 23 plus 23, it means close to 3 lakh people died in train accident in last 13 years. That is a very big number, and that is a really worrisome number for India. This is the official data given by NCRB. Now, how exactly Indian Railway provides service to Indians? So the Indian Railways carries nearly 15 million passengers every day. Now, compared to the peak of 23 million a day the year before the COVID-19 pandemic, means in 2019, Indian Railway used to carry 23 million passengers every day. That is uh, 23 2 crore, sorry, 2 crore and 30 lakh passengers per day. And nowadays, that is in 2022, it is carrying 1.5 crore people every day. So you can imagine the number of people traveling through Indian Railway. It is equal to the population of some countries. So people equal to the population of some country are in Indian Railway every day. That is the number of people living in India. So India has an ambitious plan to improve its railway infrastructure, and in the year 23-24, 2.4 lakh crore rupees has been allocated for capital expenditure. Okay, next. In 2021, you know about the Vande Bharat train. It is one of the most proud thing for India, because these Vande Bharat trains, they look really good from outside, as well as they have many good amenities inside as well. So these Vande Bharat trains are changing the face of Indian railway. In 2021, the Prime Minister announced that 75 new semi-high speed trains labeled Vande Bharat would be started over 75 weeks, and several have been started already. Nearly every state has 2 to 3 Vande Bharat trains. If you are from you will be watching this video from different parts of the India, I want you to tell me in our comment कि how many Vande Bharat trains are in your state and between which two cities. Okay, I am going to read those comments. Then there has been attention on passenger amenities also, but nothing can be more important than safety. Though such deadly train accidents are usually not too frequent, they do occur occasionally. It is a very great thing that train accident in India are not very frequent. But they happen with a regular interval. That's why we are saying they are happening occasionally. Train accidents and overview. Now I'm going to tell you the reasons behind train accident. The Balasore train accident, it took place because of the collision. Okay, so the first reason for train accidents in India is derailment. This is the train track. Train is running on this track and it will get derailed because of the poor maintenance of the tracks. Okay, derailments have been a major cause of it has been a major cause of train accidents in India. Lapses in safety protocols, poor track maintenance, and failure to identify and rectify track defects have resulted in derailments. Okay, so derailment is one of the reasons for train accident in India. And why derailment is happening? Lapses in safety protocol, poor track maintenance, failure to identify and rectify track defects. That leads to the derailment. If you ever visit Mumbai, the way tracks of the local train in Mumbai are maintained, the way they are kept defect free, is really praiseworthy. Okay, there are so many people who travel through local trains in Mumbai, but you will never heard that some local train derailed in Mumbai. That is the beauty of the Mumbai local train. We should appreciate Indian Railway for that. So, was there any accident or railway accident in recent history that is caused by derailment? The answer is yes. For example, the derailment of the Puri Haridwar Utkal Express in 2017, which claimed 23 lives and injured many, was attributed to negligence in track maintenance. Okay. Next, reason for the train accidents in India is collision. Because of the collision also train accidents happen. Just give me a second, just a minute. Yes, we are good to go. So second cause is collision. Now train collisions have occurred due to lapses in signaling system. Actually, the reason for the Balasore accident or train accident was lapse in signal system. Okay, yes. So the train collisions have occurred due to lapses in signaling system, human errors, and failure to maintain safe distances between trains. Okay, so Balasore train accident is caused by collision as well. As in 2014, one such incident was the collision between the Gorakhdham Express and a halted goods train in Uttar Pradesh in 2014. Even in case of Balasore, there was a goods train that was on a track and it was in halted position, and this Coromandel Express which was running, it collided with the halted goods train. Same happened in 2023 like 2014. So one such incident was the collision between the Gorakhdham Express and a halted goods train in Uttar Pradesh in 2014, resulting in a high number of casualties and injuries. Then third, the first reason is derailment. Second reason is collision. And the third reason is level crossing accidents. So lapses in ensuring the safety of level crossings have led to accidents involving trains and road vehicles. Failure to eliminate manned level crossings, inadequate warning systems, and negligence in adhering to safety procedures have contributed to such accident. So because of the level crossing, there was one accident in the Kanshiram Nagar district of Uttar Pradesh in 2011. So this is the third reason. Fourth reason for train accident is failure in signal. Many signals in Indian Railway, they are now automatic. Okay, they are now automatic, but yes, there are some manned signals as well. So signal failure can also lead to the train accident. Signal failures, malfunctioning or improper signaling systems have been responsible for train accidents. Inadequate maintenance, faulty equipment, human errors in signaling operations have resulted in collisions and other mishaps. The collision of two trains in Gaizal, West Bengal in 1999 occurred due to signaling errors. Okay. Then next reason for the train accident is overcrowding and overspeeding. Speeding. It is very common in India's local trains and long distance trains, particularly traveling from North India to South India. Overcrowding is very common nowadays. That sleeper coach has become general coach. Okay, so overcrowding of trains beyond their capacity and overspeeding have also led to accidents. Lack of proper crowd management and failure to enforce speed limits have been significant safety concerns. In 2018, Amritsar train accident where a train struck a crowd watching a Dashera event near the railway track, causing numerous fatalities, highlighted the risk associated with overcrowding. In this case, in this Amritsar train accident, people were not inside the train, but even people inside the train are also overcrowded. Then, so these are the reasons: one, overcrowding and overspeeding; number two, signal failure; number three, level crossing accident; number four, collision; and number five, derailment. These are the five reasons for the train accidents in India. Now, what are the major challenge? Why these reasons are responsible for the train accident? First of all, those people who are working in Indian Railway, their capacity is not, they are not able to manage railway. Capacity constraint. The high volume of passengers and freight transported daily leads to overcrowding and delays, impacting the efficiency of operations. So first of all, we need more people, or more people should be employed by the railways so that capacity constraint do not cause any accident. Then safety concerns. Safety is a significant challenge for Indian Railways, which we really need to improve. The network has experienced a significant number of accidents and incidents, including train derailment, resulting in fatalities and injuries. Ensuring passenger and crew safety remains a top priority. Then third challenge is infrastructure upgradation. Recently we changed meter gauge into broad gauge. Otherwise there were many trains in India which were running on meter gauge even before 10 years ago. Okay, so it is very important that we upgrade the infrastructure of Indian Railway. Infrastructure upgradation. The existing infrastructure of Indian Railways, including tracks, stations, and signaling systems, requires modernization and upgradation. Aging infrastructure. very important. Aging infrastructure hampers smooth operations and the ability to meet the growing demand for transportation services. Funding constraints. What are the funding constraints? Indian Railways faces financial challenges in funding infrastructure development and modernization projects. So, why the infrastructure of Indian Railway is poor? Because there are no funds. So it is very important that Indian government gives enough funds to the Indian Railway so that they can manage or they can build the capacity as well as upgrade the infrastructure. The cost of such projects is substantial and securing adequate funds is essential. Okay, the railways heavily rely on government funding and internal resources, which may limit the scope of investment. Okay, let's go ahead. Then, competition from other modes of transportation. Indian Railways, which is very cheap still, airport, aircrafts, airlines, and road give challenge to the Indian Railways, so that the profitability of Indian Railways is going down. Okay, so Indian Railways face competition from alternate modes of transportation such as roadways and airways. Increasing competition in the freight and passenger transportation sectors poses challenges to maintaining market share and attracting customers. Then the major reason or major issue with Indian Railway is skilled human resource. And why Indian Railway do not have skilled human resource? Because of the financial constraint. Okay, so Indian Railways faces a shortage of skilled human resources, particularly in critical areas such as safety, maintenance, and operations. Filling vacancies with qualified personnel and providing appropriate training are crucial for efficient and safe railway operations. Then a 2021 CAG report submitted another report for the year end March 2021. It observed proper maintenance of the railway track is a prerequisite for train operation without accident. So according to CAG, the biggest challenge in front of the Indian Railway is proper maintenance of the track. Why? Because that is the major reason for the accidents in India. Okay, so what are the main causes? Poor planning. That is not why railway tracks are not maintained properly, because of the poor planning. Idly track machines, vacancies in the workforce, and lack of training of permanent way staff. That's why Indian Railway is unable to maintain the tracks. Okay, then now if there are so many problems and they are causing the accidents in Indian Railway, and these accidents are killing so many people, so what Indian government is doing to reduce the incident of the accidents in Indian railway sector? Number one, Indian government has allowed foreign direct investment so that the issue of financial constraint can be resolved and Indian railways infrastructure can be upgraded, or skilled human resource can be employed by Indian railway to take care of the Indian railway. Okay, that's what a government of India is doing. So foreign direct investment, the government has allowed FDI in railways related components, attracting foreign investment to the sector. From April 2000 to March 2020, FDI inflow in railways related components stood at 1107 million US dollar. What national rail plan? The government is working on a comprehensive national rail plan that aims to integrate the rail network with other modes of transport and develop a multimodal transportation system in the country. And it is very important for India to integrate the railway, road, and airline, so that India can become actually a developed country, fully developed country. Okay, and that Indian government is planning to do under National Rail Plan. Third initiative by Indian government, new online vendor registration system. The Research Designs and Standards Organization, the research arm of Indian Railways, has launched a digital and transparent system called new online vendor registration system to streamline vendor registration processes. The fourth initiative by Indian Railway includes dedicated freight corridors or DFCs. The construction of dedicated freight corridors is underway to increase the proportion of freight traffic and improve the efficiency of goods and transportation, such as Western Dedicated Freight Corridor between Mumbai and Delhi, Eastern Dedicated Freight Corridor between West Bengal and Ludhiana, Punjab, or even Amritsar, Punjab. Eastern and Western dedicated freight corridors are very important in railway. Then Indian government also started Rail Kisan. This initiative aims to boost the transportation of agricultural goods by providing dedicated trains for farmers. Under this program, over 49,000 tons of goods have been transported on 8 routes, benefiting farmers across the country. Then Indian government is also going ahead with the redevelopment of the station infrastructure, and for this Indian government is taking help from the private player. You might have heard that many railway stations in India are privatized and now they are being managed by the private people or private individuals or private companies. Like airports are managed, many airports in India are managed by the Adanis. Okay. So program for the redevelopment of station infrastructure, the government has launched a program to redevelop 400 railway stations across India under a public-private partnership model or triple P model. The aim is to create self-sustainable stations with high standards of safety, comfort, passenger amenities, value-added services and efficiency. Okay. Then next initiative by Indian government, connecting mining districts of and the northeast. If you connect mining districts of India to the markets, so it will reduce the cost of the raw material, and reduced cost of the raw material will reduce the cost of the services provided to the people in metro cities or in urban areas. So railway connectivity in the northeast region is being improved to promote inclusive development. Broad gauge lines are being extended to connect major cities in the region, and railway connectivity to mining district is being mapped to enhance transportation. Quest for self-reliance. As part of the Atmanirbhar Bharat initiative, the railways are implementing various projects. That is, these include the development of the indigenous anti-collision system called Kavach. I will share the image of Kavach with you on my WhatsApp as well as on my Instagram, so you will get exact idea about this Kavach. I already shared this image on at the time of the Balasore train accident on my WhatsApp status. Okay. Then the introduction of highly energy efficient Vande Bharat high speed trains, and the goal of achieving zero accident. Already the number of accidents in Indian Railway are lesser. Our goal is to make it zero. Okay. So this is what, like I just told you the history of Indian Railways accident. Then I told you the reasons. Then I told you why we are unable to remove these regions, that is challenges. And then I told you different initiatives started by the Indian government to deal or to reduce the number of railway accident or number of accidents happening in Indian railways. Okay. So what should be the way forward? Accidents per million train kilometer have fallen over the last decade. So as such, the number of accidents happening in Indian railways are very less, okay, over the last decade. But poor maintenance of tracks and the rolling stock and overstretched staff are problems that the railways can no longer camouflage with glitzy facades. So the accident in Balasore should prompt India's railways development plans onto the right track. Then safety measures including anti-collision system are expanding, but evidently not at an adequate pace. So the speed at which these safety measures are being adapted, that speed is very low. So we need to increase that speed. Okay. More important will be corrective measures by the railways at the operational and planning levels. It will have to find more resources to modernize and rationalize its priorities. Okay, then only Indian Railways can do things in a right and in a better way. So this is all about Indian Railways. Before I stop, I would like to tell you one important thing. IQCIVILS IAS Academy Guwahati is one of the most reputed institute in Guwahati for offline as well as online sessions. Government projects of by IQCIVILS IAS Academy. IQCIVILS IAS Academy is helping Assam government to train meritorious students so that they can crack UPSC or APSC examination. IQCIVILS IAS Academy is starting new batches from 25 June and 10th July, and these batches are available in offline as well as online mode. So it is important that you take benefit of these batches and ensure that you crack UPSC or APSC examination. Notes of this class in PDF format are available on this Telegram channel, so you can join this Telegram channel. And if you want to book your seat in our online or offline class, then you need to contact on these numbers and book your seat for your coaching of UPSC as well as APSC. So that's it from my side, guys. Thank you very much. See you soon. Till that time, bye bye. Take care. Sayonara.